Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's boardzy. This is going to be a review of the Darmoshark M2 Daro. Just a really weird, unique, small magnesium mouse that is once again kind of following that Final Mouse formula when it comes to shape, though there are some differences. But yeah, think like ultralight, too small, a bit bigger than the wlmouse Mini. When it comes to this mouse, it does weigh in at 45 grams, which I'm not going to lie, for a small magnesium mouse being like heavier than the Ninjutsu Sora V2, the ULX, the wlmouse, like it's just, I don't know, 45 grams with this many holes, very poorly balanced, which I will get into. It's just like, I don't know, this mouse does not move me. The whole design, I mean, it's like we really just need to look at products like these and just admire them and realize that this is not what a good gaming mouse looks like. It does have a 500 milliamp hour battery, so if you do want to do a weight reduction, maybe fix up the balancing, then that is a possibility. But I know this might look like I'm just skewing the weight balancing test because it's that bad, but look at where I fingertip grip. Like, look at where my thumb's placed, look at where the entirety of my fingers are placed, so that's where I'm going to do the weight balance test from, and it is just horrifically back heavy. If I grip the mouse like back here, I mean, there's the sweet spot right here, which is honestly just like not where I'm gripping the mouse. If you do claw grip, the weight balancing's not an issue, but this does not have a back hump that really supports claw grip. So pretty much think about it the same as like claw gripping a small Final Mouse or wlmouse Mini, where it's just not really the most viable shape. And of course, is just an awesome add-on. Like, you get the most gigantic holes, just fucking gaping holes. Like, how is this mouse this heavy? Given all of these holes, it truly, like, it baffles me. And my ring finger, this hole is maybe just the most annoying aspect I've ever seen on a mouse. You're like, yeah, you can put grip tape on, but no, I just want to fucking make fun of this, like, piece of trash. I'll say it. And yeah, it's like, it really, I won't say it gets worse, but every feature, there's just some stupidity. I mean, the bottom of the mouse, why are there no buttons? Like, I understand, like, if Final Mouse, how they have it, there's just one on and off switch. But when you have, like, a DPI button, a report rate button, like, 3 fucking mode toggles, and there's no, like, you can't add, like, a 0.05 gram piece of plastic. At first, I thought I turned my mouse on, but, like, you actually have to turn it all, like, 3 tickers down. So I was like, why is this not working? But I figured it out, but it's just still, like, I don't even know how this is FCC certified. A lot of people say, like, Lamzu mice are illegal because you have the pins at the bottom of the mouse. I mean, I don't know how this fucking passes, but I'm not going to pretend I'm, like, really caring about that. It's just like, god damn, this mouse fucking sucks. The stock skates, though, that's one incredible aspect. Like, they really did the stock skates right. You can see, like, sometimes the mouse will, like, curve while I'm doing the test. I presume that's because of the weight balancing, but I just don't know. This thing is so bad, and I don't know why they didn't, like, just add, because this reminds me of the Cooler Master MM7 11 shape, but I don't know why they didn't just add that hump. Like, make it a little bit viable for claw grip. If I'm putting a lot of pressure, like, with my palm to try to get an adequate grip, like, I feel my hands sinking into the holes, and it's not like I was seriously going to claw grip this mouse. It took me a few minutes within touching it, and I was just like, wow, yeah, I'm never going to use this again. The coating that they have on the buttons is actually really good. Like, it's rubberized, it's grippy. The rest of the mouse doesn't feel quite as good just because of the stupid, like, giant holes that, like, fuck this mouse, man. Do I have to keep talking about this? The side buttons are also different sizes. You can see a top side button is just super small, and when I am claw gripping, like, it's just super hard to hit this top button. Because it is very high, it's placed towards the back, and it's just like, there is really nothing good about this mouse. So it's not worth your money. That's one thing it's not worth. It's not worth my time. It's another thing it's not worth, and I'm sure there's other stuff. The switches, it's using like some new switch, some TTC blue transparent Raptor Thunder something. I guarantee it's one of those words. The guarantee might be no good, but take that up with the guarantor. And yeah, with these clicks, they're not terrible. I'm not going to lie. They're not the worst aspect of this mouse, which really isn't saying much, but they do have a kind of just cheap, like, loose quality feeling. There is a good amount of post or pre-travel. My apologies. There's also post-travel, but it's really just like the looseness and like a grinding feeling that I get on both mouse buttons. But yeah, the clicks themselves kind of feel like Huano blue shell pink dots, but it's just not a very like spammable, like super snappy implementation in my opinion. But yeah, it's like, even if this mouse genuinely had the best clicks I've ever felt, I would not be fucking recommending it. And it's just like, because how is this worth your money? given the fact it's not an innovative shape. There's nobody who's going to be like, oh, I really couldn't use a wlmouse, but the Darmoshark M2 is fucking perfect for me. It is a bit wider, which does make it, I mean, a bit easier to use with larger hands, but still, it's nobody's first option. It's everybody's last option. The wireless performance, I mean, I'm not going to lie, I did not give this mouse like a full like week or two of testing. I just played a few Kovacs runs, like one Fortnite session with it. And there was really nothing to note performance-wise, but just the general experience of using this mouse was truly miserable. Like, I just don't know how anybody looked at this and is like, this is a finished product. This is a competitive product. It's none of the above, and I know people don't really watch negative mouse reviews as much as positive reviews, but yeah, I don't know, Max Gaming sent this out to me, and I tried it. I'm like, wow, this thing fucking blows. But one aspect they did get right is just magnesium build quality. Like, they used extremely thick, like, walls, which I guess is one of the reasons the weight is so heavy, compared to some other magnesium mice, and the shell doesn't budge, so I guess, I mean, they got that one aspect right, but one of very few. And I feel like I even had one more gripe with this mouse I just can't think of. Maybe the viewers are better left off not knowing. I was going to try to like cut my finger with a fucking button, but I gave up on that. So yeah, that's going to be all for this video. Obviously, don't buy this mouse. Maybe in the future they can do a revision where it would be half decent, and I'm sure people are gonna be like, it's good, you just gotta mod the battery and come into it with a more positive mindset. Like, fuck you. That's going to be all for this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed.